First cast. Not without its charms in other ways. For certain. Hey guys, welcome back to I Will Wander. We are pretty far back country at the moment. This is Elkhart Forest Service Road. Back there. Getting bitten here. The bugs are kind of up. There's Alabama Slamma, or Alabama for short. Looking hot enough, I guess. And the lake that we're going to go to down here, come with, doesn't have a name. There is no designated name for this body of water that we're on this little trek down to here now. So I don't know how long and involved this is going to be because, again, it varies, but and it's still early in the season, but oh, there's some big ones here. Totally your sex tank. I'll show you the trees I'm talking about in a second. The bugs come up. Look at those. So that's the little walk I get to enjoy. Ooh, that's a pretty lake too. Give you a little peek. C'est cute, huh? And then the sun through the trees. Is the little trek down to this lake with no name. This lake that shall remain nameless. Oh, and something jumped. Hand to God. There's activity already. Let me turn this around so you get to see what I'm seeing. Nice little boat for someone there. Don't think we'll bother with that. There's activity down there, down here rather for sure. Someone comes back and does a little woodworking. He's got the bench going there by the fire. We'll take a closer look at that. Pretty sure there's a fire ban on, so we won't be doing any of that, but and I'm pretty sure you saw that fish jump. So this is about as Canadiana a lake as it gets. Wish to hell I knew its name. I'll cast a few. There's no human activity noise whatsoever back here. All it is animals and birds. And me. So, let's get lucky. You ready to get lucky? So I'm feeling lucky. First cast. Awesome. That's okay. Caught and lost one first cast. So that was good. My feet are dank, gross, wet. And this kind of muck on here, that's okay. And right there, where I'm pointing, if you can get there, fish jumping, 2 fish right there just jumped. If you can get there, it looks like good loving. As long as you can get out, get a cast out into the water, there's a ton of fish here. So let's see if we can go through there and around. If not, we'll figure something out. Go back that way, maybe. We'll get it. Before I go back further, I wanted to show what someone has done here. This is way back. They've provided a great little bench spot. Sit by the fire amongst the tall ones. Just up from the lake with my name. A little more of the woodworking someone's done. Just there's the trail back to the car. This sits here, so I'm gonna see if we can get up this way at all to try and get a better vantage point to cast out. If not, we'll come back to this general area. See what we can get. I love the shadow play in the water there. It's looking like too much effort, guys, to go all the way around to that sort of point. I think you can make it out right there. I don't think I'm gonna bother. There's a couple of rocks over there I might try to get to. My feet are already gungy, I might as well go for it. And then back this way, it's too much bushwhacking. I'm in shorts. I've already dinged my calf up. It's got some pretty good blood going on there. I may show you that just to give you a little gory thrill. Fish just jumped right there, taunting me, the little bastards. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back up that way and get to that rock and call it an adventure. I'm really tempted to take that boat out, but A, it's not mine. I love doing the A-B lists, and B, it's not mine, so I'm gonna pass on doing that. It's a shotgun shell left by our friendly hunters or recreational shooters. Be keeping it civil with them, of course, if I do encounter them, because they are, you know, carrying firearms and all that. So let's trek along the shore and get our feet even grosser, and see if we can get some casts. Got one first cast. Love it. See, I hear occasional larger footfalls, and that's not something we're going to run with. You've never seen me sprint, eh? Huh. You might get a glimpse of that today. Hopefully not, but so there's one spot with these rocks here. Gives us a bit of a vantage, but I think we're wise to carry on. Get a little further out. Get as far along the shore as possible. Is what I'm not communicating very effectively. Okay. Where I'd love to be is right back there. Another day. I'll get an inflatable and we'll come out and make that the adventure. So, tentative location is those rocks right there, and a couple casts, and we'll see what else the day has to offer. Some incredible scenery in this area. Sometimes you just know, you know? Sometimes you just know. Okay. So I can't actually get to the rock, but that's all right. We're all right here. Could keep going, I guess. Let's do a couple here. And see what the gods provide. some of these spots, I'm never 100% sure whether there's even fish in them. You come to a random remote lake like this, you don't know. This one, that one just jumped right there. And you're seeing them come out of the water. I caught one first cast, as mentioned, 9-10 times. So yeah, there's no debate on this one. There's fish. Let's get it out. I think I see a couple more boats across there that may or may not be accessible if I drive a little further up that road we came in on. So we might be doing that just to see if I can get at this. Oh, bro, are you seeing this? Cast up, of course. It's okay. It's okay. You got this. This cast. Okay. I'm gonna go up just a little further. Feet are wet anyway. Calf is bleeding anyway. Let's just go up a little further and see what you can see. There's a little bay or something up there. Let's just keep going. Volcanic rock. That's neat. This depends how gunky this gets on the feet. Because if I start going in, higher up, too much higher up, I'm just not going to be feeling it. We'll turn around. From the shores of the lake with no name. Yeah, let's tough it out. Get up a little further. We're gross anyway. Let's just immerse ourselves in the less than ideal sensations and hopefully get rewarded for our perseverance. It puts the garbage in the basket or it gets punished. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go back to the car, guys. I love the untouched forest back here. I really love the untouched feel of this place. The lake kind of took on a forlorn feel when it went behind the clouds. That's where we were just fishing. I might do one or two right here. Yeah, we'll toss one or two out. I want to be on that point right there, as I've mentioned. Yeah, a little inflatable will be ideal back here. There's a fish jumping, of course. Oh, there's a big one back there. God damn, there's another one. Taunting. That's okay. That's okay. Wow, I know what's going on. I'm in a kind of a more of a swampy area than when you originally come in. And yeesh, the bugs reflected. Let's go. I can't with the fucking bugs. Okay, if we don't stop at another spot, that is the lake with no name. A fish just jumped out of the... There's one. Got him. On camera. Okay, I'm dying, guys. Dying with the bugs. Gotta go. Gotta go. That's it. That's it. Okay. The little trek out back to the car. In this incredible, picturesque little spot. And then I'm not done the day, as it were. Keep going. Done with this little spot. Done with this little spot. Sorry, I'm getting bitten. Not without its charms in other ways. For certain. And we are back to the lovely Alabama. Okay, let's get going. Another trail. We're way on the other side of the lake. Another trail that goes down that way. I don't know if it actually goes to the water, but we're going to give it a shot and see what we can adventure. Come with. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling this. Look at the bugs. I haven't even gotten out of the car. Screw it, we're going to carry on. I love these trees with the big wow in them like that one. Leaf has thrown them a few curves, but they persevere. As shall we. Let's carry on. Yeah, that. Back at that log. Doesn't sting anymore. We're all good. That little car who's starting to show her age, God love her, got us back to an area I'm about to show you here. Could carry on, but I don't think there's a view improvement if we go too much further. There's some forestry in the area, but also some regrowth as well. You can see that happening. So they've basically created a desert in this immediate area here, doing their thing. But you see the color differentiation over there. It's growing back. So as the sun starts to fade on this day, I'm gonna call it here. Maybe a couple more shots, but I think that's gonna be the end of it. Today was a totally random thing. I was planning on going to one of the sports bars in Kelowna where I live to watch the NHL finals, because it's normally a rowdy, fun thing, win or lose. Maybe the final game gets a little nuts, but it's not the final, so it's a good time. I decided to come back country. We are way back here today. And really glad I did. I feel a little beat up. I got a little cut up, a little beat up, but caught a fish first cast. I think I mentioned that 5 times so far. And discovered an area that, if the bugs are not apocalyptic like they are right now, to go back and there's some tracks here, but they're not fresh. I'd love to go back to that unnamed lake and take a little dinghy out, a little blow up dinghy out, and clean it out of some of those lovely fish that were taunting me. So from the lake with no name, we carry on and we end up on a road with no name. On Google Maps, whatever this Forest Service road is, or whatever it's supposed to be, doesn't have a name. So from the road with no name, I think that's a good place to call it. I'm gonna get back to the car and find a place to wash my feet and my cut up calf. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, if you could take a moment to subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate that. Doesn't cost anything, just takes a second. And go ahead and hit that thumbs up thing if you feel like it. If you don't, that's fine too. It helps me out with YouTube, and Mother YouTube is what we're all about. It's a really fun diversion. I'm glad I started doing it. So yeah, I think you can kind of get a quick glance. So, and on a positive note, you know, deforestation is not a good thing, but they replant over there, as you can see, and it comes back. So it is truly a renewable resource. My blood supply for these mosquitoes is not, so let's get going. I'll see you in a couple days. Here's a better visual of the regrowth I was talking about. So they deforest, like here, and then they replant. See all the little saplings or whatever these are called. And then eventually they grow and grow and grow, and they end up back to original. You see in the furthest distance. It does renew. Not a fan of it, but it does come back. I kind of wonder sometimes what would cause trees to grow like this one and this one with maybe a little more consistency in one area. I don't think it's just reaching for the sun. I think there's something nutritional or something that causes it. I don't know. Anyway, it's a funny thing.